Who's in charge here?
Anyways, like I was telling you, it's rumored that Ghislaine Maxwell is up for a work release program. Her work was kind of the problem.
Yeah, you can't let her work from home. Welcome back to Claw Machine. My name is Ricky Martin Sr.
And I'm Ricky Martin Jr., and I'm gay.
Whoa, is that true? Oh, he is.
He is gay.
Okay, nice.
He's a gay man.
And I don't see
Gay
any
man from the Caymans.
and unlike you, I see zero problem in that.
I didn't say there was one problem. He's living the La Vida Loca. He's living the crazy life.
That is kind of cool that he made that song.
Yeah, I mean, it's also about just like his I feel like his friend that it's a straight woman. He's like, oh man, she'll make you take your clothes off and go dancing in the rain.
Yeah, his friend's a straight woman that is in the 90s.
Yeah,
bro.
right.
Was it early 2000s? It was 90s.
Late 90s.
Yeah.
She'll make you take your clothes off and go dancing in the rain. She'll make you
Take your clothes off and drive yourself insane.
Yeah.
Because you are so gay. Upside, inside out.
Living La Vida Loca, yeah. He's living La Vida Loca.
But wait, he said her skin's the color mocha.
Yeah, that's true.
You said a white woman friend.
I just said straight.
Oh.
I said straight. Well, maybe
thought
you associated straight with
white
white
women. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because we get called straight white men a lot.
That's because we are.
We get called it too. You know what, dude? I've decided on this podcast, I've been rewatching some old apps just to really see what
You can see.
really see what I can see if I'm going to keep doing this week to week, and see if I want to change, see if the direction of my life speaks to this anymore. And I've decided it does. Hold on. And I've decided I'm going to yes and no matter what on this thing now.
Yeah, you've said that before.
Yeah, but every time I say that, then you turn me into like Carl Panzeram or whatever.
Carl Ranzaram.
Yes, no. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean you're the hillside rapist.
That's right. That's right. Yes.
Oh,
That's
dude.
right. That's right, Blake.
Dude, I was gonna bring this up to you.
Goody.
Shut up, bitch.
Oh.
I was gonna save this
Yes.
for a. Did you know they're gonna ban porn in Ohio?
Yes.
And you gotta put your ID in the thing.
Yeah.
Man.
I didn't know that. Sorry, I was just doing yes and.
Okay. Well,
What are they banning porn for?
like it's gonna be like Indiana, where you have to
No, they're
like.
not.
Yeah, yes, it goes into effect in September.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It means like if you go on a porn site, you got to upload your fucking ID, and then the porn site's supposed to delete it.
What?
Yeah.
How can they do that?
They passed the law. Anyways,
What are they trying to do? They're trying to like make. They're trying to like make America go back in time or something.
yes.
It's like
Like it is funny to like. The point I'm bringing up is that the comments were funny because it's like. You know, it's a bunch of fucking lonely guys on there being like, the tree of liberty needs to be watered with the blood of patriots.
oh man, there are dudes that are like,
Yeah.
There are dudes that love beating off more than
Yes, dude.
more than they love the country.
Dude, January 6th is going to look like a fucking
January
Chuck E. Cheese
dicks.
ball pit.
Yeah,
I mean, my God.
they're
dude.
gonna storm the Capitol and they're gonna be like, "How are they climbing the walls?"
Sticking.
Podcasting is a dying art. There's no money in it. The oil tracts that it once was
Yeah.
have dried up, and we're mere vultures picking away the flakes of what used to be a soil-enriched world.
And next week, we have Roddy Piper on the pod.
He's dead.
He's dead. So it's going to cost a
gonna be
lot
fucking weird.
of money. And we have a hologram of him coming in. And we spent too much money on it. So
We need $10,000. Patreon.com, Patreon.com/Claw Claw Machine 463. You can get in the Patreon for $3, $5, or $10. If you fuck around and you want to make a custom amount, double it.
Yeah, double it. And if you don't, we'll have to go through the right-wing grift of having Benjamin Netanyahu on our podcast.
Who?
Yeah, dude. The comments under that are very to a tyranny has come. And it was making tyranny is coming. That's the only thing that's coming, actually.
Yeah. Damn, dude, that's fucked up, bro. These guys are bummed.
Yeah, of course.
Wow.
Yeah, I shouldn't have commented all that stuff, but
yeah. Don't get Blake with Chat GPT copy and paste it.
Huh?
In the comments.
Oh, yeah.
People use Chat GPT. Like, you'll see, because now the new swindle is like, if you look at a video that's kind of just like whatever,
yeah,
on Instagram, like it'll be very clickbaity now. It'll be a reel that's like never again, and it's like nothing happening.
Yeah,
and then you'll look at the comments, and it's just like, XIAO.mp3, and it's like a picture of a girl with headphones on. It's like, oh, this was hilarious. It's like, that's not a real person.
Yeah.
There's no way. They're just are manufacturing like viral comment. And same thing with that porn thing.
Oh, with the comments thing?
Yeah.
Can I be honest? I made up just a funny comment, but yeah, the comments were hysterical, like in hysteria, not like hilarious.
Well,
people were like, "What the fuck? They can't do that." Oh, the government's gone too far.
Yeah.
First a stoplight, now yeah, I got to put a seatbelt on, and I can't jerk off.
And I can't beat off on the bus. And I just can't free beat on the bus.
Free beats on the bus sounds like a good podcast.
Well, the problem with restricting people and doing stuff like that is it never works in the favor. It never works in anyone's favor.
Well, they think it's because I do think some of these porn companies are bad.
Well, yeah, of course.
But I think at the same time, they're like, oh, it's going to keep kids off of it. And it's like, no, it's not. It never has.
I was dumber about computers than the younger people are today.
Yeah, of course.
And I found everything.
Man, kids are be getting fakes to fucking jerk off.
Dude.
Kids are getting fakes to jerk off.
They're like, you got the shit with the hologram?
Yeah.
The guy's like, what, are you trying to get drunk? Be like, bitch, I don't drink. I'm trying to jack off.
No, I don't drink, dude. I'm trying to jack
off. My parents are going on vacation this weekend.
You having a party? No. Not one soul will be in my house.
Oh, and by the way, if you think young,
me and Riley Reed are having a party.
If you think young motherfuckers have wiener problems now,
I don't think that, actually. I don't think about that at all.
What?
I don't think about young men having wiener problems.
We just talked about this. A lot of okay, fine.
Yeah.
Thanks. Okay, never mind, I guess.
I was just leaving. I was just hanging you out to dry a little bit.
Yeah.
Sorry. I pulled a Ran.
Yeah. Well, we were. Well, don't do that to me. I'm in the middle of something.
Don't be me to me.
Yeah, there can only be one me. It's like Highlander. Highlander. Well, all the young. You said it.
I mean, come on. You fucking teed me up to be. You set a trap and I fucking waltzed right into it.
Yeah, you cartwheeled into it. Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah.
When we were down in the comedy club, all of the new like young guys, they're all like we were saying on the Patreon, all of them Patreon.com, Claw Machine 463. We were talking about how all of those dudes, like they're 21 years old, 22 years old. They're all talking about how their friends can't beat up, and it's about them, and like how they all have wiener problems. I mean, he's probably got ED. You ever get ED?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
You've been hard every time you've wanted to be hard
without fail,
and you get hard at a regularity that is the same regularity all the time.
Hey, that's not like pooping.
But I'm saying if you might have ED because you just don't get hard anymore.
I don't.
But I'm saying,
Taking the wrong way. I don't.
When you're like 13, you're getting hard at fucking everything. You know what I
Wind
mean?
blows and you see a beak is a flower. or
Yeah, you look
whatever.
at the sun the wrong way.
Yeah. And the dad. But what I'm saying is
The Holy Spirit.
what I'm saying is that all those young guys are down there talking about how their wieners don't work or whatever.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna take P-Hub away from them,
Yeah.
bro, they're gonna be, funched. They're gonna be.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you can find other porno. You'll just be a bunch of guys on OnlyFans, I guess. Well, I guess you still have to upload your ID on everything.
and your credit card, right?
And your credit card.
I think it's about population. We are declining and birth rates. I think that's what it's pushing towards.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know, but then you're gonna. Okay,
is that
we have
true?
enough. We have enough.
Yeah.
Yes, we are declining with birth rates, but you know why? It's because nobody can afford to fucking live. I mean, that's really the reason why. It's nobody can afford to live, and nobody wants to have a kid because they can't afford to live themselves. So I mean, we can't buy houses. We can't do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We've got fucking 6 jobs.
And
It's crazy.
Men, why would men? They're trying to incentivize men. Like,
Men to fucking bust. I mean, what's going to happen is more men are going to kill people.
yeah,
They're going to shoot up more places.
Yeah, because I don't know if they know this, but when you restrict somebody who might have a wild porn
Yeah.
thing that they can go just view it whenever they have this feeling. When they didn't have that, they had guys like Ted Bundy.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they had guys like Ed Kemper.
Yeah.
Guys that couldn't just beat off to their little things. Instead, because the computer didn't exist, you had a guy that would drive around in a Volkswagen, club women over the head,
Yeah.
and fuck their dead bodies in the woods.
Yeah.
That's what you
100%.
have.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. I mean, it's like, fuck. I also feel
God,
like.
what about Alex with that print? Oh. He'll be all right. He lives in Illinois.
No, but also he's old enough to have enough in the spank bank that you'll be fine forever, bro.
What do you mean?
We've seen enough porn and had sex enough times that you could just go off in imagination.
Why the fuck are you talking to me like that?
Imagination station, bro.
I guess I could go off my imagine, but I don't
mean-
need to. I mean, I don't ever beat off.
Yeah, I mean, I'll catch one a week probably.
What?
Catch one a week.
You married?
Okay.
Go hawk one on your old lady.
Yeah, but sometimes it's nice to just fucking have a little time to yourself.
Nah, not for me, man. I'm me, man.
I like a little alone time. I like to beat the way I beat. I like to eat the way I eat.
And that's what's gotten you into this predicament. That's what I was
That's
gonna.
what it says on the back of my T-shirt.
Okay, this is boring. this is what I was gonna. Shut up. This is boring. Remember when he did that to me?
Yeah,
last
but
week?
we were actually just laughing when I did it to you last week. You were just rambling.
Yeah, like you about jacking off and eating. What I was going to talk to you about this week on this podcast that we're going to do here soon is I was going to bring up to you if you had. I want to know this about you. Okay, if you had all the money you've ever needed, what would you do with your day? Actually, do with your day? Because I think you wouldn't like it.
Oh, I'd like it.
No, you wouldn't. I think you wouldn't do anything.
Yeah.
That's not a quality of life, bro. I'm saying realistically, what would you start? What would you do? Like I can tell
I'd
you what I would do.
buy. The endorphins that buying something gives me is I love it.
What? Are
That's
you
like-
being serious?
Why do you think people have it's the same shit? Like when you buy something you want.
No, freedom of time, man. Buying stuff is nothing.
I love buying stuff.
No, but once you can have everything, it's
it's
nothing.
my womanly spirit.
But when, but listen, womanly spirit.
There would be about 1,200 Amazon packages on my doorstep every day, and I'd be ripping packs until my fingers
he
bleed.
loved ripping packs.
until my fingers bleed.
Well, anyway, fingerly bleeds.
No, I mean, what I would do is my life wouldn't change that much. I honestly would probably just do stand up and write, and that would be.
What do you mean you would do stand up?
What do you mean I would do stand up?
You would just come here every Wednesday and do stand up?
Yeah, why not?
But you would just drive a nice car?
Yeah, I would just have a better car, and my wife would have a great car, and she'd probably keep her job in some respect.
No, Blake. I'm talking, you have it all.
Yeah.
Your wife wouldn't keep her fucking job if you had millions and millions of dollars. There's no way.
But what are you going to do with your day?
The question I asked you.
Yeah, but what
What
would you
with your
do?
day?
Walk around? You just do the same shit you always do. You do the shit that you
no,
like.
No, I got ideas. No,
So what would you do?
garden.
Oh, I don't give a fuck about
I'd
that.
start exactly. I'd start I'd buy a bunch of 3D printers and stuff and start making my own guns.
Yeah.
I'd buy
I would
3D
buy a bunch
printers.
of guns.
I would, of course you would. I would do a diorama. I would get like I want to make little thing. I would love to make little miniatures and do little, make little guys running down the street that I made the street and I made the trees and I made,
So you want to be in 3rd grade?
No, I don't want to be in 3rd grade, man. I want to make fun shit so that when people come over to my manor, actually, I want to live in one of those bungalow style houses, and then I got one of those ex machina rooms downstairs. You know what I mean? But instead of having a robot woman that he does God knows what with, I have a little diorama where I'm like, do you guys want to see it snow? Because we can walk over to the mountain section. I have a whole mountain section, and I made mountains, and you can walk over with a little.
So your idea of doing nothing is just a little different than mine.
No, you're saying you're just going to sit around and buy.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah, you're going to instinct your life away.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm saying I would still want to create.
Yeah, I just said I would do stand-up.
Yeah, but that's before when you were like, my wife would still work.
Yeah,
It's that old Eddie Murphy joke. It's like, and like Johnny Carson signed his contract for $30 million in the 70s or whatever, and his wife still kept. He's like, his wife wasn't keeping her job. She wasn't like walking up to him after a shift with $50. Like, here, Johnny, put that with the rest. Like, she's not going to work
for money. It's for
the love of the game.
It's for the love of the game, bro.
What are you doing?
I'm getting more zen.
Golly. Yeah, no, I know it's for the love of the game, and thank you. What I'm saying is, I worry about you.
Worry about me what?
Well, I worry that you sit over there and you just sit.
Maybe I'll kill myself.
Exactly. I mean, making my point. I sit there, I worry about you because it's like, there is actually no end to this. You'll never be happy if you're not happy. Whether you make a ton of money or you don't make a ton of money, if you're not a happy person, it's not going to matter either way. Spending isn't going to fill the hole that you've created within your own life, inside of your own mind.
Yeah, but there's always things to fill a hole.
No, that's what I'm saying. There isn't. All of the buying, all of the spending,
the hole never gets filled, brother. It's
That's not true.
It's the sands of time. It floats away.
No, and don't trail off with vocal fry. It's crazy. The sands of time floats away.
Because it will there will always be a hole because there's always been a hole.
Exactly, but there's different. You can move the hole. You can change the size and shape of the hole. I worry that you keep making your hole bigger and bigger and bigger.
My hole is getting so big.
That's what I mean.
And it's because life keeps gauging me out.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. That's what I mean. But it's how you take the gauging.
Yeah, but it's gauging me.
Yeah, but you're getting.
And I don't want to be gauged.
Name of this episode. But what I'm saying is, you don't want to be gauged. But
I got circus ears over here from getting gauged.
Okay. What I'm saying is, you say you don't want to get gauged, but it's how everyone is gonna get gauged,
Of course.
but it's how you take the gauging.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and like a guy like me, all right.
How do you take getting engaged?
I kind of have learned that I take it in stride. Okay, I'm a little. I've become a little bit more affable. I used to fight the gauge a lot. Now I just take my pounding, and I'm like, good one, you know?
Yeah,
because there's nothing that's going to happen. I'm always going to get fucking pounded here.
Yeah, but
my car's about to explode.
Yeah, but I also
This
get
podcast
gauged.
is almost over.
I also get gauged, and I also just live with it. It happens every week. I
Yeah, but
get
you're a
gauged.
negative guy. And you go to the negative a lot because I've been rewatching this podcast, and the negative
Because-
self-talk you do is starting to piss me off.
Oh well, I don't know, man. I can't. I'm
Here
trying.
it
I'm
is.
in therapy. I'm trying to, but I can't just on a dime be like, well, I love myself.
No, I'm not saying love yourself. What I'm saying is learn to talk to your strengths here. Because you always talk to the bad shit about yourself, and then you walk around all day and you shake your hand and you do your breathings, and it's like, dude, it's because you're constantly talking shit about yourself. It's like you need to take it easy on yourself.
There's a bunch of stuff that is wrong, and I need to fix it.
See, that's what I mean. You have this overwhelming urge to fix everything now, which puts you even further behind the eight ball.
Yeah.
Confidence class 1 over.
Yeah, but I think that is not. There's no depth to what you just said. What
do you mean? There's no depth to what? There's no depth to what I said because you don't ever want to hear anything anyone else
That's
says.
not
You want
true.
to come about it on your own.
That's not
because you're
100%
headstrong.
not true. I am.
You'll take me on. Headstrong to take on anyone.
Yeah, and I'm trapped in this relationship. But I think what I'm saying is that there's no depth to it because
Talking like a president.
Listen,
There's no depth.
there's no depth.
There's no depth to what you've said.
Malia, Michelle.
Give me my cigarettes.
There's no depth to what you're saying because it's surface level. Oh, if you stop your negative self-talk, the negative self-talk is, there is a line between reality and negativity, right? And I am not wanting to cross the line of not living in reality anymore because I'm not supposed to say negative things about myself.
What you've said means nothing.
It means actually it's because most people that we know live outside of reality.
You're talking about reality as if it is a line you can cross over. It's a broad.
It's actually, we've seen millions of people do it.
No, but you're talking about reality like it's just this black and white line you can just step over. Oh, I'm not in reality. Oh, I'm back in reality. No, dude. It's a gradient, and there is something.
I do have a lot of black and white thinking. I will say that.
Yeah.
And no, I'm not even. No, I'm agreeing with you on an actual level.
Okay, I
but
thought
also,
you were doing one of your nasty jokes.
No, I wasn't doing one of my segregation water hose jokes. I was saying.
Oh, thank God.
I was saying that I do have a lot of black and white thinking. I agree.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It isn't just, oh, I'm not based in reality because I'm being positive about myself. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying that there is some room that not for just being delusional, but I'm saying you can look at being delusional and still understand that there is positives to your life. You can be like, that is delusion over there. I'm living over here where I know, like, for example, if I was talking about something, if I want to be negative about myself, if I was youing myself, I'd be like, I don't have enough money to get a new car. I know my car's on its last legs. I've got too many pairs of shoes sitting in my closet, and it's so I can't put my golf clubs away. And I got too much. No, seriously. And I got too much of this. And I haven't really sat and written a joke, so I haven't been doing service to my craft. I am being lazy lately. And if I wanted to just get down on myself and rag on myself all day, I could do that. But the opposite of that, I'm not walking around all day like, I'm the best comedian in the world, and I outwork everyone, and I love all my stuff. There is a place where you can be realistic and also not negative about it. I just know what I have to do. I have too much stuff. I need to pump the brakes. So you know what I did? I sat and instead of humming about it, I hung up my favorite shirts on hangers and I folded the other shirts. And I'm like, if I don't touch those shirts by the time I wear all of these shirts multiple times, like this is my favorite shirt that I own. If I don't wear this shirt, or if I wear this shirt more
Not the
than I wear.
Sade shirt I gave you.
Huh?
Not the Sade shirt I
Which
gave
is
you.
hanging up. Because I love that Sade shirt.
God, I fucked up.
Huh? See, there he goes.
No, I think I understand what you're saying, but even on the those examples you just gave are surface level. I don't like who I am as a person.
Yeah, me either.
So that's what I'm saying. It's the two, and I never have. So I think.
Your own damn fault.
Okay, yeah, now we're fucking cooking here. now
No, but that's what you
you're
want.
seeing
That's what
things
you
my
want.
way.
That's what you
No,
want.
it's not what I want. I don't want it.
If
And I
you
don't-
really didn't care, this is what I'll tell you, Gub. If you really didn't care and you really were bagged out on yourself like that, you wouldn't have taken the initiative to lose over 70 pounds. If you really
just
didn't
because
care,
I don't want to die of a fat disease doesn't mean I like myself.
Bullshit.
I'm like it. The way that I'm dieting is literally like lashing myself.
Huh?
It's like oh,
It should be a way of life by now.
I
mean,
mean,
what is
yeah,
it? A
but-
struggle still?
Of course.
Really?
Every fucking day I think of I drive, you know how many UDFs I drive by? You know how many fucking gas stations I drive by with sugary little treats for daddy to munch?
Oh my god!
There's sugar around me at all times, bro, and it's
here?
I mean, you know, and I
that
wanna,
should be sweet enough.
and I want to lick it up, and I want to,
Wow,
you know,
so.
like kiss. But I want to, yeah, dude. I want ice cream right now. It's dark. I want to
now
sit
it's
in the
hot.
darkness, and I want to go. I like this.
I think you would find that it would make you sad.
oh,
to
I'm-
revert back to
oh,
that.
but brother, it doesn't matter.
Don't call me butt brother.
but
Yeah,
brother.
I think it would make you sad to revert back to that. Truly,
I mean,
to sit in the darkness and eat your treats at night while your wife hawks zoos. You know, it's like
hawk twos.
zoo.
Oh, you said hawk twos. Like I was eating ice cream and getting a blowjob because that sounds pretty cool. That sounds actually pretty sick.
Sounds horrible.
What do you mean? Are you kidding
Sounds
me?
terrible.
Give me
Too
a
many
pint.
sensations.
Give me a pint of Graders. You know what I can't do? I can't do Roadhead. I'll tell you that. Ooh, I almost fell. See, I told you guys.
That was the chair, not you. That was the chair, not you.
But
and your stellar center of gravity and reaction time kept you from falling.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
I have reflexes of a cat, but I don't.
that's some nice self-talk. Positive self-talk.
And
Reflexes of
I'm
a cat.
quicker, and I'm quicker than you think I'd be. But
I'm quicker than a hiccup. It's Jerry Garcia night Friday at Great American Ballpark. What do you think about that?
Oh, you won't see me there
Why?
because I hate him.
I hate him.
Yeah, I greatly dislike him. Most of the things I've heard him say, I'm like, God, this guy sucks.
This is ridiculous.
He sucks as a dude.
No, he
He's a
doesn't.
fat drug addict. If I want to do that, I talk in the mirror.
You're not a drug addict.
I used to be, and that never goes away.
Oh, yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
You were a kid when you did drugs. You're an adult man now.
I was 20 fucking 4 the last time I did drugs.
It's a kid, dude. Your brain's not even fully formed. You're 36 years old now. You're a grown man. You were a kid when you were a drug addict. It's over, bro. Are you also like? Are you also still like into? Well, I was gonna say into Pokemon.
Yes, I am.
That never goes away.
It went away for a while, but I'm back. But I think Jerry Garcia sucks, and his band sucked, and it's not for me, and I think it's bad. Now, if you have there's a Pokemon night coming up too, but I don't think the jersey looks very cool. Wearing a Pokemon thing feels like another level.
Oh yeah.
That feels like another level that I don't want to cross
That
into.
feels like a dude that's gonna comment on a video because porn got banned.
Yeah, for sure. And
Yeah.
that is, I'm close, but I'm not that close.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not
not
about to break.
Yeah.
You know, I was just thinking about you because I was watching
This porn got banned.
I was watching. Yeah, so I was like, I was in the shower and I was like trying not to come, and I was thinking about you. And no, what I was thinking about was that like, you're very close-minded in a way. Hold on now, and I don't mean this in a negative way. You're very close-minded and you're stupid. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Your closed-minded stupid oaf. No, like I was sitting there thinking about how we were talking about, because Susie had the podcast on while she was working, and I like heard you laughing, and I was like, "What the fuck is you?" And then I listened for a second while I was throwing away some of my memories to make room for her sweatshirts, and I no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That's really funny.
I had to get rid of some. I just had like a bunch of hard drives I needed to throw in the river, so I. Thanks for letting me borrow those, by the way. And
Memories by the cat song. Memories all alone in the moon.
And I'm jumping on hard drives. Yeah.
It's like Office Space.
Punching a hard drive that says Family Christmas 2000.
And they're mine. They're mine.
Yeah, they're yours. Destroying Hammond's Family Christmas. But I was sitting there and I was like, damn, dude. I had a Grateful Dead show on from the 80s. It's on my YouTube, and I'll put that on in the background.
December 14th, 1982, man. It was at the MetLife Stadium, bro. They were never better. Sorry, God.
No, this was Ithaca, New York. And I was listening.
I was kind of close.
I was listening to it, and I kind of and I have it on the laptop, and and I was just like going through my stuff, and I'm not really paying that much attention. It's just kind of in the background, you know. And I was thinking, I'm like, I don't understand how Blake can't like this. Like, I can understand all of the thing that surrounds it, like the people being like, "Wow, man, let's crack a balloon, man." And I can understand not going there or going there and being like, "This sucks, man. Everybody smells like patchouli, the fucking beach balls and the old flowers." It's not like that anymore. It's the 2020 fucking 5. It's
thing.
Not the hippie movement.
It has nothing to do with the things surrounding it.
Musically, though, sonically, it sounds good.
It does not to me.
These are talented musicians that do.
I like songs that end.
Those songs end, man.
It feels like one big fucking song.
That is I'll tell you, that right there shows that you don't know what you're talking about.
Motherfucker, I've listened to it on drugs. I've listened to it.
Drums and space at the Dead shows are the longest things. They'll play Touch of Grey for 8 minutes.
Yeah, that's crazy because it's a fucking 2.5-minute song.
No, it's first of all, it's like a 4-minute song. Secondly, they'll just double it because
it feels like 4.
Because John Mayer's up there fucking squealing and he's ripping. And then they let a couple of dudes jam the drums together, and it's kind of cool because they're there. So it only seems like it's a long song because they record all the live shows. But if an audience is really going for it, it's very sick. And if it's on in the background, it's like sometimes it'll pique your interest. You're like, damn, they're kind of going off right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like, I also am a guy that likes Dead and Company. Jerry Garcia's. I was a little kid when he died. You know what I mean? I was like probably 13 years old when he died.
Yeah, you were like 27.
No, I wasn't 27.
Yeah, you were a little kid.
Yeah, I was a 27-year-old baby. No, I was like young when Jerry Garcia died. And so I didn't get that. And then I didn't even start really listening to the Dead until like 4 years ago or something. So I didn't really like know about all this jam band shit. I also used to think it was like, shit. Yeah, but I used to think it was like, I think John Mayer's a better improviser than anybody ever because he's been in that, he rips. He's a talented musician. But like, I like that kind of shit. And then I was thinking, I'm like, how could Blake sit there and be like, this sucks? Because it's like,
because of the same reason you would probably listen to like a grindcore album that I like and be like, God, bro, they're extremely talented musicians.
I would give it a chance.
Yes, I've given it a chance though. Like just because I didn't do it with you doesn't mean my God, do you think I've never had sex because I didn't do it with you?
Yes,
you're the dumbest person ever to live. It's like because I didn't do it with you, it doesn't exist.
What is this podcast? An argument?
It feels like that.
Let me tell you something. I'm right. You're wrong. And also, I was just thinking cathartic experience wise. A grindcore album, you can't really have a cathartic experience with that on in the background unless you take some sort of cathartic experience and whipping somebody with a chain who's screaming.
No,
under
I
a strobe light or something.
Bandit's pretty good.
Huh?
Bandit is pretty good. It's an underrated grindcore band if you guys want to check them out. But
I would love to. What's the name of one of their albums?
what is the name of it? It's something about loss. He's a therapist. He's the lead singer's a therapist. He's also my friend. His name's Gene Meyer, but they're very good.
Is he your therapist too?
No, he's not my therapist. They're from Philly.
He's like, dude, if you're feeling sad, get in the pit.
No, he rocks though. But I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that I like that I can easily understand why people would not like it. Mm-hmm. It's not hard for me to understand why. Some people might not like how fucking technically good some of these bands are that I like.
But I think you can appreciate that.
I can appreciate musicianship.
I could appreciate some. If a guy's playing a fucking set of drums and it sounds like 1,000 machine guns, I can appreciate that.
Okay, but it doesn't mean you like it.
It does mean I do like it. If I appreciate it, I like it, bro.
I can appreciate things. I can sit there
you
and be
appreciate
like,
a mountain, you don't like it? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I don't want to climb it.
That's not what I said.
Well, okay, that's a fucking. As soon as I see a nice car and I go, I appreciate the skill it took to make that, and
you say that.
I can sit there and look at something that was made and be like, wow,
you need to relax, dude.
I appreciate the skill it takes to make something like that. Mm-hmm. But do I give a fuck about it? No. But I can sit there, I can sit back, and you can be, kind of a cunt, and do your little Sebastian, your Crystalia little facial expression. Yeah, you're doing your Crystalia facial expressions.
Oh, what? I'm FaceTiming a 15-year-old?
Yeah, it kind of looks like it a little bit. It kind of looks like it, like you're on Snapchat a little bit.
I thought I was doing a Jack Nicholson. I haven't left my house in 2 years.
I was giving you too much credence. You were doing a hacky impression. Sorry. Nice.
I haven't left my house in years. You know he's in seclusion? Jack?
Seclusion what, from his child?
No. He went to a basketball game with his son recently, his first public appearance in over 2 years. Then he went back into hiding. They say he's like going a little One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, which he was in.
Yeah, because he's 90 years old.
88. And then they said he went to, he hasn't been out of his house in like 16 months since the basketball game. And he went and...
no, he's probably just sitting there watching MSNBC being like, God fucking Trump.
He hates Trump.
Yeah, he hates him.
He also introduced Adam Sandler at SNL 50, and they had a picture of him, and he was wearing a beret with the New York Yankees, and they were having to help him get into his hotel out of his car.
Yeah, he's 88 years old.
It was pretty sad to see how he aged.
He's 88. It's not sad. It's just what it is.
And also, he's just been sitting in his house up there at Mulholland Drive. I tried to find it when I was out there. No luck.
Okay, good. Hey, Christian's question corner, huh?
Okay.
Should I stop doing Jack?
Yeah, please.
I like it.
It's hurting my eyes.
If you guys are anything like me, you're a terrible little boy. What was the most heinous prank you've ever done?
I gotta be honest. I don't know if I pulled a bunch. I guess the worst prank ever I did was on you, as I gaslit Ran. This was not as a boy. This was probably about 8 years ago. I gaslit Ran into thinking that one of our friends' girlfriends died in a car accident, and then I messaged that friend and I messaged his best friend to be like, "Hey, I told Ran that your ex died in a car accident. Will you keep this going?" And you thought that was a thing for like 5 months.
I didn't think it was a thing for 5 months. I thought it was a thing for about 2 hours.
No, you thought it was a thing
I felt
for
really bad for that guy. I was like, damn, that really sucks, man. And I had some real empathy for a fellow human being. And I'll tell you what your prank actually did was it actually broke my trust in a way that I now don't really like that guy.
Not even me. Not even me. The proprietor of the prank.
No, I see no fault in the guy that made the joke.
Yeah, I made a joke. I mean,
I see the only fault in the guy that did that.
That went along
was
with it.
a butt fucking follower.
Yeah, about his. I mean, yeah, they just broke up, and I just like we were on a drive to Nashville, and I was like, "Oh, she died in a car accident." You're like, "No, dude, I would have heard about that." And I was like, "No, dude, she died in a car accident." And as I was driving, I texted the two guys, and I said, "Hey, we got a little thing going here. I got a thing cooking. Let's get this real."
Mine was I set a kid on fire. What? No, I'm kidding. I didn't really a prank like.
Yeah, I didn't like pull pranks. As
I
a
wasn't
kid.
like I wasn't. What's yours, bro?
You weren't molested.
No, I wasn't malicious.
Oh,
Like I wasn't.
Well, that's where my brain went. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I wasn't like a malicious kid growing up. I was like silly. Like I like
Just heinous. It doesn't have to be.
The worst prank ever pulled on me was Shane Capel Davis. Now I'll fucking putting his business out there.
Yeah, sure
he got caught with porn in his house, and he told his mother that it was mine, and then she was gonna call my mom, and he begged her to fucking not do that, and then he told me at the lunch table and told everybody it was my porn.
So he lied, double lie.
He just lied on my name.
That's not a prank. He just didn't want to get grounded.
Yeah, but it wasn't a prank, but it was, vicious and heinous.
Oh, I know. But I wasn't a kid, and it wasn't a prank.
It was just a terrible, terrible lie.
No, it wasn't a lie.
Okay, so it was a terrible truth.
No, I knocked a guy's tooth out with a sword.
Okay.
No. I threw a sword at him. No, we were playing. My friend used to work at a school in downtown Cincinnati, and in a little room, he found a bag full of fencing equipment, and the helmets, the chest, the swords. And so we had a bunch of them. And I took two home, for me and my roommate at the time to fence down our hallway. And we would fence and, probably not get our security deposit back. And a guy from the bar came over, and he was holding the sword on top of his foot. Like, it was like really stupid. We were drunk. And he was like, I am a knight. And I just like walked in the room with the other sword. And I was like, whoosh, and I hit the sword out but the way he was holding the sword, he didn't want it to fall, so he like picked it. But the way I hit it, it hit him right in the tooth, and it smacked his tooth out. And I refused to pay to get him a new tooth. I was like, dude, come on, we were fucking around, man. You shouldn't have kept that sword near your mouth. You know what I mean?
So you gaslit a man for...
He walked around with a cracked tooth for a whole winter.
God, that had to hurt, bro.
Nah, man, your tooth don't feel.
It actually does have a bunch of nerve endings in it. That's why you have root canals, because they go crazy.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You're just a bad guy.
What's
the worst thing that you did?
All right, so
It
when
can't
I was
be
a
a
kid,
crime.
I was in love with the movie Ready to Rumble. Do you know what that
Oh,
is?
yeah.
You know what he does with the smoothie? Or not the smoothie. Do you know that scene where he does it with the slushy?
I don't remember what exactly.
I thought it was so funny that he stuck a finger in his ass and then put his finger near the lid and went up to the cashier. He's like, smell this. I need a new one.
Oh, yeah.
And I did that with popcorn with my brother. I was like, oh, what's this popcorn? And yeah.
They gave you a new one?
No, I made my finger smell like ass, and I held the popcorn.
I thought you were at the movie with
No.
your brother, and you're like, watch it. And then you shoved it in some 19-year-old's face, and they're like, man, we just screened Ready to Rumble, bitch. I'll beat your ass. I did. Speaking of something with Bud and food, one of my first jobs was at this bar grill thing that doesn't exist anymore, and this fucking softball.
Toby Keith's.
No. It was a family-owned thing. And this softball team of like fucking like assholes. Let's call them cops. They would come in. They would come in like every Wednesday or whatever, and they were dicks, man. They would order at the window you weren't supposed to. There was like yelling at me and shit. And so one time I pulled a dingleberry out and put it on a cheeseburger.
That's like a crime. You made a guy eat
Poop.
Shit.
Shitball.
Ugh. Why did you have a shitball? And that's also an indictment
I think I
of
had
your
pilly underwear.
of your cleanliness.
No, I think I just had pilly underwear. This is before I had a bidet. Now you can eat off my ass.
I don't want to eat off your ass.
You can eat out my ass.
I mean,
I would
don't know where
edit it out.
I don't know where the conversation goes after that. I made a man eat human shit because he used to yell at me and not eat and not order at the right window.